Well, they can hear you. Now they can hear us.
Okay.
I did that thing where it's like I unmuted the third line of audio, not realizing there's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back to yet another Arts and Chats.
Yes.
We're being very chaotic. Hey, guess what? Guess what I did? Managed
What?
to do today. I got it into the envelope. Am I about to packing tape the shit out of this? Yes, I am.
Yes. Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Okay, I knew what I was doing. It's fine. But yeah, so I started out in this call by telling Alyssa that I had a really good therapy appointment. And I was like, oh wait, I'll wait until we're on camera to talk about that. Because that's who I am as a person. I was gonna say, y'all know, Fridays are my therapy days, and I always share those with you guys. But that's partially because I just adore my therapist. I think she is absolutely wonderful. I've pretty much loved her since day one because she is from, at least she said her family is from Jamestown. And, so one of the first things she asked me when she realized I was from New York was, how's your seasonal depression?
Ah!
It's like, hell yeah, I love you. You get me. Yeah, so that's, I've had a really good rapport with my therapist for this reason. But, yeah, we were talking about job stuff today, and I was telling her about all the interviews and stuff I've had, and I was like, you know what, at this point, it's like something, like I've had really good interviews, like we've gotten to that point, and, something's gotta land at this point, right? Like, I've had at least half a dozen. Something's gotta land, right? But yeah, so we had a really nice chat. Had a really good therapy appointment.
Good.
Yeah. I love good therapy days.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I know therapy days can be really hard, especially for me sometimes, but like, for anybody really, but...
I was gonna say, you kind of are sorting through things.
Right.
And that's not always easy.
No, and that's my good therapy days are either days where I've sorted through things and had realizations while I'm talking with her, or I've had some, like, a lot of good stuff going on and we've talked it out and worked out some stuff.
Yeah.
So I still can't find my pearl stringing tool. So I'm still so mad about that. I'm so upsetting. I'm up in the air between finishing this druzy chain, which I might do, and actually I should do that. And if we take a break today, I may actually go ahead and see if I can't set up a good layout for the two of us to be doing digital art. I'm just not sure if it's gonna lag if I put you into a windowed mode. It's basically what it boils down to, because I had an idea of how I can do my clear field image without having to trace or do like a full image. So
Gotcha.
yeah, so I know what I want to do. It's just I just gotta do it. Did we ever figure out what the brush is that does the, like, mimics the pencil? Because you and I were talking about that at one point, because I was
It's
saying...
right under here. Pencil tool.
Does that also mimic the like, pressure of drawing with a pencil?
1 second.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. How did I not know this existed? Because this is what I've been needing in my life. Because the pen tool, seriously, the pen or the paintbrush tool are just they're too hard lined. And the way that I draw is very feathered. I almost need the like feathered pencil strokes. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Not me having programs for I don't know how long and not knowing how to use them.
There's also so many different ways to use Photoshop
yeah.
that there's still things that like. So, I once took one of those like skill check things on LinkedIn, and there are like I failed it for the Adobe Photoshop because how they referred to everything was just completely different.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
I was like, what the fuck?
We're so sorry, I just went to check the Slay Dudes server. So I was asking if anybody knew about this like technique that people have been talking about. It's called slugging. It's got like the dumbest name. But basically you put Vaseline on your face or like a heavy moisturizer that keeps like the moisture in overnight. And I was like, has anybody else heard of this? Because like I've discovered you can use pretty much anything, not just Vaseline, and it's pretty great. I did it last night and like my skin is so soft now.
I was gonna say, I've done it with Aquaphor.
Yeah, Aquaphor was one that people recommend. I actually use for just all like full body the Eucerin essential oil balm, and I'll use it right after a shower because it's nice. It's nice. It's not super sticky, and it actually absorbs into my skin. So that's what I used, and it did actually like it kept the moisture in, but it also like absorbed into my skin. So like my skin feels great right now. Totally off topic, sorry.
No, you're good. I forget to keep doing it, so then I was like, that's my big problem with it.
I've noticed it's weird because like I'll set up a routine and I'll have the routine for ages, and then it's like all of a sudden just one day I just forget to do it, or I just stop for no foreseeable reason. Yeah. I don't get it, but you know, that's whatever.
Yep.
Probably should have cleared some of my desk off. I've been having Nikki and I have been having girls' nights, so I've just got all this stuff on my desk and that I should have cleaned up before we started.
Oops.
It happens. Like it's it's just a thing. Because we've been watching Love Is Blind. And
yes,
by we have been, I mean, I'm finishing season 1. Nikki has seen it already. And we're going to watch season 2 together.
Nice.
Yeah, so we just finished season 1 last night. What a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I find it very interesting as a social experiment. Like, I really do. I'm super happy that some of those couples did actually, in fact, work out.
Oh, that's the one where they put on masks, right?
No, it's the one where they, like, meet and they talk in these, like, they call them, like, the pods, where it's, like, you can't see the person. There's a screen, like a screen in between you, so you can't see each other, but you can hear each other talking. And you basically have a conversation with somebody and agree to marry somebody without ever actually seeing them.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept because their thing is like, we want to see if love truly is blind, which title card.
Yeah.
But also they have a point. Because, like, their whole thing was, it's like, this is a social experiment because everything is so based on, like, what you look like in your profile picture that you know, we want to see if, like, you can fall in love with somebody that you've never, like, actually seen.
Yeah.
And a couple of the couples did work out. One of them I didn't think was going to work out, and then I ended up starting to like them, and I was glad that they worked out because they work out in, like, a very weird way for each other. If that makes any sense. Like, they're weirdly suited to each other. But there was this whole, like, drama with one of the women. And I was like, okay, I understand where the one girl is coming from because, yeah, okay, you're with this person. You want her to stay out of this stuff. But, like, you also have to understand, too, like, she is still processing. And that is allowed because it's only...
Yeah.
It's only a couple of weeks before, like, from when you talk to when you agree to get married and you get to meet each other face to face to living with each other to the actual wedding day. So, like, yeah, I understand, but you also have to understand, too, like, you would have been just as heartbroken and upset and, like, been dealing with just as many emotions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I can understand being upset, and she was, like, thinking, like, oh, she was trying to break us up, and it's like, I don't think she was. I think she was trying to process emotions. Was she doing it in the best way? No. Like, is that other people's responsibility to help you work through? No. Does it help that you are doing things with the other people in the pods, so, like, you now have to see this person that one night was like, yeah, like, I absolutely want to marry you, I want to call you my wife, and then proposes to somebody else? Like, yeah, I can see how that would be difficult. Like, you know what I mean? But we were watching the 2 years later, the After the Altar special, and they got them all, they got them all together, and it was basically like a reunion show where they were celebrating the 2-year anniversary of the couples that did get married, and she, bless her heart, she tried to be the bigger person and bought this couple a wedding, like an anniversary gift.
Yeah.
And not even like a cheap anniversary gift. She bought them Tiffany champagne glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And she brought it to them. Her biggest mistake was taking them to the guy. She should have taken them straight to the wife. And presented it with you know, oh my gosh, congratulations. I'm so happy for you guys. Like, I know that there were some issues, and, like, I bought this for you guys for your anniversary. I just want there to be, I would like there to be no hard feelings between us. Like, I understand, like, even just, like, take ownership. Like, I understand the way that my actions came across were not ideal or how I meant them to be. Like, you know, and I'm not asking your forgiveness, but I just want you to know that I'm very happy for you. And she took them to the husband, and he just looks at her straight up, walks away, and goes, I can't talk to you.
Jeez.
Yeah, because he's like, well, you know, she doesn't want me to talk to you, so I can't talk to you. It's like, what the fuck? It's been 2 years, boo.
Yeah.
But like I said, mistake number one was the fact that she went to the husband first. I would have just taken them to the wife and just been like, hey, here, like, I know we've been through some stuff, and I put you through a lot, and I recognize now, like I recognize that was shitty, and I just want to apologize, and, like, I bought this for you guys as an anniversary gift, and I hope you enjoy them. Like, I'm not asking for your forgiveness or anything like that, because, like, that would be unfair of me. But no, like, part of me wonders how much of this, like, how much of this drama actually exists, and how much of it was made by the show.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I wonder if it was, like, no hard feelings, and it was just like,
I don't know, though, because, like I said, they don't show that part of it.
Mm-hmm.
they just show you what, you know, you want to see. Granted, I didn't like her for the reason, like, for other reasons. So she was the one with the biggest age gap with her fiance from the pods. He was 24, she was 34 when the show was airing, or when the show was being filmed, rather. And she was super concerned about that age gap. Like, she really liked him, but at the same time, she was really focused on the age gap, like, too focused on the age gap.
Yeah.
And, like, I understand her concern, because with that big of a gap, like, you're at two different points in your lives. But, like...
How big was the age gap again? I'm sorry.
10 years. She was 34, he was 24.
Oh, he was the younger one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But that's the thing, like, he kept reassuring her that it didn't matter to him. Like, he was ready to be, you know...
I thought she was the one that... Okay, interesting. Because, like, that big of an age gap, I don't, like... Ends up that's basically the age gap between, like, my brother and his girlfriend. And he didn't know that she was, like, there was going to be that big of a gap. She was 26 when they started dating.
Well, and that's the thing, like, I had a friend who was like 10 years older than me that I had, like, the biggest crush on. I would have dated him. It wouldn't have mattered to me, but also at the same time, I recognize that age gap means a lot to certain people because...
Well, I didn't think that, like... Normally, I feel like that would have been if she was the one that was 24 and was like, I'm worried about this age gap, is when I, like... Because she was, like... How do I put this? Because I don't, like... I know so many people... There's so many people that I know that, like, have the 10-year age gap. Like, that it doesn't matter, especially past into your, like, into your 20s.
Right.
And onward. Like, obviously, like, if you're in your teens and the person's in their 20s, that's a big fucking red flag. That's completely different. But, like, that just... If she's the one who's concerned that he was the age gap, I don't know. That just seems off. Because it's like, you're the person who's older? You should know that this is not a problem?
Well, except I see where she's coming from, because as a 34-year-old woman who owns a house, has an established and successful career.
Oh, you think so?
And being with a 24-year-old who is living with roommates. I don't remember what he even did for a living, if he had, like, a career path, like, set up yet. Like, think about it that way. We graduate college at 22. So, like... I feel like he's just at a different stage of life where he's, like, setting up his life and she's already well established. Do you know what I mean? Like, I see where she's coming from. I also see where he's coming from with it, too. Like, it didn't matter to him. And, like, it mattered to her because of those things. And, like, are you actually ready to, like, settle down and have a family? Like, I know you're saying you are, but... At 24, I wasn't ready to settle down and have kids and a family and, like, a husband and all this stuff. Like, I wasn't ready to be married. So, like, I get where she's coming from, and, like, that she was really just trying to, like, have these conversations. Was she doing it in the best way? No. Like, I will fully admit that no, she was not, handling this the best way. But, you know, what can you do?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just communication is key. Like, that,
Right.
that could have been talked over.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to gauge where, because, like, I don't know, I know a lot of people younger than me that have things more established, have a good job and family, still, like, have kids already and stuff.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
I can't really say much because I was like,
Right. Like, I have friends like that as well. But also, like, I recognize, too, that if that had been me at that point, like, yeah, I don't know that I would have been ready for that. Like I said, I definitely was super interested in a friend of mine who was 10 years older than me, was divorced and had a kid with his ex-wife. And, like, looking at it now, it's like, yeah, I don't know that I could have handled that. I kept telling myself I could, but I don't know that I actually could have, you know?
mm-hmm. But then again, that's the thing, is like, just, you would have if something did happen, you would have communicated. Like,
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I'm not one to not communicate.
yeah. I realized I made the eyes on myself too big, so I gotta do some finagling when I'm done to work on that a bit more. But anyway, I don't know, what, life is weird. That was, yeah, no, I just...
Oh, no, I completely agree. No one be alarmed. I'm just Okay, I didn't know if it was gonna show. I did actually end up getting you onto a web, like a window capture.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull up Photoshop, because I don't want to work on this chain right now. I've been putting it off. I like doing it. I like this type of chain. It's just, I just don't have the mental capacity for it. I'll probably sit down and watch TV later and finish it, but maybe. I've been kind of cleaning up as I've been going along too here. I duplicated our Arts and Chats layout, so now I have Arts and Chats 2, and I'm tempted to name it Arts and Chats 2 Electric Boogaloo. Well, because I'm gonna fuck around with it and see if I can get Photoshop set up for myself, and like my camera like small in the corner, so I can still see you guys and talk to you guys. But while I'm waiting for Photoshop to boot, I got a supply order in. So you know those cute little pearl threads that I made?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. They're not perfectly identical, like they're not flat like those ones, but they're close enough. And let me move that so you can lay up there, buddy. But yes, I have some new pearls, some new freshwater pearls, and I bought a bunch of them because I know I personally enjoy some pearls, and I would like to have some options. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm surprised I didn't buy 6 of these. I bought 5, and it's very unusual for me to buy an uneven number of things. But we also have, that I am super excited about, some new citrines. They're little guys, but I'm excited about them. I gotta go pick up another air tank. Thankfully, the ones I use are not crazy expensive, but I have somebody waiting on a pair of citrine studs. And I told them, I'm like, hey, I have to order more, so, like, just as a heads up. Which is interesting, because these are varying sizes, and some of these look smaller than the ones I had. No complaints. They're just a little, a smidgen smaller than I was anticipating. That's okay. We'll pick out the biggest, nicest ones for Jane. Look, she and I have been buddies for, like, years at this point. So I am more than willing to, like, find the nicest set for somebody like that. This is also her second order. I love her. Yeah, I love her. She ordered some stuff for herself, and she's like, I ended up giving one of those pairs to my sister, so I think I might have to order some more for myself. Yeah, she was like, I think I'm gonna have to order another, and then she's like, ooh, the citrines are on the site. I'm gonna get those instead.
Nice.
Yeah. It's really nice to have that kind of support from my friends, but also, like, at the same time, too. It's so weird. It's so surreal.
Oh, I get it. Like, me drawing the, spicy picture and, like, everyone being, like, cheering me on in the chat. I'm like, what is happening?
Us looking at it and go... Peeny weeny.
Peeny weeny. Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's get...
What should I feel like I should put something on the shirt. Should I draw something on the shirt?
I don't know, should you?
I don't know. I might crop it out and just, like, focus on the face. I don't know yet. I might draw flowers around my face, but that's about it. Maybe I'll do that. Me. Okay. I definitely gotta fix the eyes. So maybe what I'll do... Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Image. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of all of this. Let's merge visible. Let's see if I can adjust the eyes. This is gonna be some weird. It's gonna look weird at first, but I know what I gotta do.
That's gonna come down. All right, we ready, guys? We now get Photoshop.
What?
look at the stream.
Photoshop and Photoshop?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and tiny face cam.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Photoshop and tiny face cam.
Cool.
Because I need to do something today instead of just sit here and drink coffee.
Supposedly.
I mean, yeah.
Oop.
Oh, yes. This is what I've been dying for, Alyssa! not me super excited about the pencil tool. Yee. Oh, that makes me so excited. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
I told you I'm so used to sketching with pencil that like I needed that adjustment.
Yeah.
Your Photoshop looks a little smushed, but I swear to God that these are even, and I don't know why yours looks so smushed on the new layout. It's so weird. Well, I mean, good news is nothing changed on the old layout, the other layout, so that's good. I had to do big girl things yesterday. Which sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud, but I didn't want to just be like, yeah, no, I had to do adult things yesterday. I mean, I did, but... What color do you normally put your background at?
686868.
686868. Okay. That's RGB, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that looks so dark on my screen.
It does. That's really strange.
Yeah, that's 68, 68, 68, though.
Weird.
So weird. Let's lighten that up a bit, because I would like it gray toned, not gray. Yeah, super weird. To get it close to what you have, I have to do 115 across the board.
Interesting.
Or were you giving me the hex code?
Hex.
Ah, that's why. That's better. I had it
There
plugged
you go.
into the I had it plugged into the RGB. Excellent. Bueno. Okay. New layer, please. I'm tempted to sit this in my lap, actually. Can you tell I'm not used to, like, sketching flat on a surface?
Yeah. That's why I got a, hence why I got my, my tablet, a screen.
I would love to know why it keeps throwing my, So, to give you an idea, this actually centers it on my screen over on Photoshop, except that's super off center on the tablet. So I can't tell if it's because I have it in my lap, because when I try to start it over on the edge, it throws me over to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's just because it's not on the table. No, it throws me into the other side. That's super weird. Okay. My poor tablet has seen so much. Oh, I was gonna say, I think you knew that. Bix knocked over a cup of hot chocolate onto it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like a week after I got it.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's so good to me. Shoes off. We getting comfy in this chair today. I mean, we are. I would like to sit cross-legged. I need a wider seat. Eventually, one of our goals is going to be, I would like to get them, like, have the money to get us both, Secret Lab chairs.
Ooh.
Yes. They're not cheap, though.
Yeah.
So, eventually, those will be stretch goals.
I would love a better new chair.
Oh, no, I know. I've been wanting a Secret Lab chair for a while. I like the chair I have.
I do too. It's just, it's not ideal for me as an artist.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's where I'm at. It's just, it's great. It's just not ideal for me right now.
Yeah.
That wasn't straight.
Like my situation.
Nothing we do is straight. It's fine.
Yeah.
I would love to know why my wrist does that, though. I'm literally just dragging my hand across the tablet, and I cannot, for the life of me, draw a single straight line.
Why do you think I, like, redraw lines over and over again?
Oh, I'm used to that. That's what that's what I was taught to do in school, but, like, also, I can draw a straight line just fine on, like, paper. Why tablet?
Yeah.
Why?
The texture is different.
I mean, yes, but not not so different that it's noticeable to me. Like, does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh my god, this is so bizarre.
See, to me,
I'm literally dragging my hand back and forth the exact same way, and I slope down when I head to the right, and I slope up when I go to the left. What is that, body? Jesus, Howard. Sorry, I'm learning all these fun things about myself today. I'm gonna annoy the shit out of myself trying to do this because it's like I have the spot where the line needs to go and it keeps going lower. In case you guys wondered why I don't typically do digital art on stream, this is why. Sorry, Alyssa, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We were talking about the the texture difference.
You can tell where my brain's at today. I don't remember you cutting me off.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it, but I guess it was unnecessary.
These lines about to fight. In case anybody ever wonders why I'm so feathery with my strokes when I'm drawing, this is why. Look at how straight and nice that line looks. Different strokes for different folks. Yeah, essentially. Hey, what's going on, Rob?
Hello.
Oh. Rob says hydrate.
Oh no, I don't have water near
me. So many hydrates. Oh my god, chill, dude. I'm drinking. I promise.
BRB, I gotta go get water.
Amazing.
Okay, I have hydrated.
Did you go and get water?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent.
Ah, fuck, wrong layer. I should have put music on. I am currently listening to music, and I'm singing along, but Jake is also. I was singing along, but Jake's also in a meeting.
Yeah, I can hear him a little bit mumbling in the background.
Going through all the steps to connect it to the various things you want to talk to, because there's one floor with
Oh, hi, Flynn. There's just suddenly a cat next to me. I was very alarmed.
Hey, Ma, what you doing?
Suddenly a cat. I was like, oh, hi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, your boy was just like, what you doing?
It's very alarming. It's appreciated, but it was alarming.
Oh, understood.
Suddenly a flute.
Yeah, typically those kind of integrations are done in the add-on packages. Sophia probably has like a zip bundle plugins that you can import and implement, and then that comes with the stuff to set up your
I forgot I had this song on my playlist. It is a cover of a Metallica song by Royal Blood.
Oh, nice.
Royal Blood is really good. I love their music. Oh no, this is not that. It sounded very much like it, but it was not. It's a song by Pretty Reckless.
Ah.
What layer are you? That layer.
What do I want to listen to today?
Yes.
That helps me exactly none. Actually, no. I know what I want to listen to.
Once we have
Actually, I
basic
want.
functionality established and your team's confirmed, like, yep, this works the way I wanted to. If there's a couple of like 2 or 3 of the things you want to
Trying
do
to
that
think.
deploy a data store. Or,
Oh, I was like, where the fuck did this playlist come from? It's one of Danielle's. I'm dying. It's literally it's literally called Female Artists That I Would Let Destroy My Pussy. I mean,
Holy shit.
no, I want volume 1. Thank you. Okay, there we go.
Amazing.
I wanted Now That's What I Call Bullshit volume 1. I should never be allowed to name things. I love this playlist though. It's all Stand Atlantic, Vukovi, who am I forgetting? Meet Me at the Altar.
Mm-hmm.
Courage, My Love. Like, it's basically just all a bunch of, like, female-fronted bands that I just really like that fall sort of into the pop-punk category. It's great. Just maybe my weak fingertips are better off at burning bridges. This is also my favorite Stan Atlantic song. It's on here twice because I love it so much.
It's funny because there's a couple of songs on my Please Listen playlist, which are like the songs that I like need people are like you should listen to.
Mm-hmm.
That are like that.
Hey,
that
Quinn.
Just like...
Yeah.
Hello, Quinn.
Humans that I hate, a little rat girl in a cage.
It's so funny because they'll show up twice and I'll be like, wait a minute.
Did I do that?
I don't remember doing this, yeah.
Did I do that? Did I mean to do that? Your focus are delirious, waiting to be new again. Baby, my weak fingertips, better off than burning bridges. You better think with your mouth before you shout till you break. Yeah, feeding my throat like a leech. What do you shout in your sleep? Noises. Oh! Quinn also resubscribed. Thank you, friend. When you shout till you break. Yeah. What do you shout in your sleep?
I've had a calm Friday afternoon. Can join that. How both be? How the both?
How do thee both?
How do they both? Yes.
Buddy.
Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm in that, like, waiting period hell of finishing interviews and just waiting to hear if people like me enough to hire me, so I'm doing okay.
Godspeed and Satan pace. I like that. Satan pace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you ever hear me say it, it actually came from Quinn.
I like that.
They've been saying that for years, and it's like my favorite Quinn phrase. Am I really gonna have to take my own reference photo because that's gonna suck ass?
I have to do that all the time because, like, I can never find the exact, like, reference I quite need.
Right? Like, I'm just looking at the site I get all my, like, free use images from.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to see if I can find a rough reference image, because I can fuck with it once I have it. That would work if it was the if it was the opposite side, that would work. It's not. And flipping it's not gonna do it either. Son of a bitch. Somebody else, when you got love. That'll work. When you're gone, my empty body, inside your voice and enemy. Wait, is that really a Johnism? How is John doing? Because I haven't talked to him in a hot minute. I miss that fucking weirdo. With a violent mind, I can't let go. Sweet tortured soul. Feel dirty, feel my lips, and feel the fire. Ooh baby, tell me about the fire. Ooh baby, your heart is mine, can cross the line. Yeah, that'll work. It's not the right arm, but it'll work. It's a need, and I, the dead inside, I can't let go, sweet tortured soul. Let go, sweet tortured soul.
It was alright when I talked to him last. I saw him before the holidays. I owe him a visit though. It's been a bit and I'm dumping my old bass on him.
Where you're going to, I cannot get over you. So high into the dark with my violent minds. I cannot get over you. You're never gonna leave.
Okay.
I should have shuffled this. I forgot I put whole albums on here.
Oh.
Carry on, never in the line. Where are they now? Why you wanna hurt someone like you?
Put a couple of songs on cue. Where is... Have you heard the song Bad Habits? by Ed Sheeran and
By who?
Bring Me the Horizon.
Yes.
So good. I've been listening to it. It's been the repeat song this week.
I didn't know there was one with Bring Me the Horizon, but I have heard Bad Habits.
It's really good. Apparently the original is with Bring Me the Horizon, and then the radio decided, no, we only want Ed Sheeran, because...
That doesn't surprise me, because it's the radio.
Yeah, radio for some reason hates pop. Specifically pop stations for some reason hate rock music.
Yeah, I don't get that, but whatever. And I'm gonna hold. It's kind of why I used to get so upset hearing alternative stuff on the pop stations. Because I knew it was about to get, like, so popular that it was going to be annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, anything from 21 Pilots.
Yes, unfortunately. I love 21 Pilots, but yeah, they definitely hit that, like, good stride of being just, like, too popular.
Yeah.
Why you wanna hurt someone like you? Crying over sheep that don't get you. Although you know you're feeling very wrong, like you
So, to show those who joined us, this was the original picture, then I went, oh, my eyes are too damn big, so I added some shading.
My eyes were too damn big.
They were like creepy anime eyes.
That you drew or on the photo?
I drew.
Oh, okay.
So I made it to match the... They look more like my eyes now. Which is good. Sure. Yeah, the guitar in that Bad Habits with Bring Me the Horizon and Ed Sheeran is just so much better.
I don't doubt it. I feel like most things are so much better when they're done with, like, the actual collaboration.
So
that was like, okay, so several years ago, I think it was Sugarland and Bon Jovi did a song together, and the country stations used to play the country version of it. The rock stations played the Bon Jovi version of it, and only Star ever played the collaborative version. Yeah, and it was by far the superior version of that song too.
Gotcha.
Welcome to the least exciting portion of doing my Clearfield drawings, which is tracing hands, because I'm shit at hands.
Catch these hands.
Last one standing.
I swear I saw it too, so I'm sure it went.
Just kept getting burned. Okay.
Yes, I might Shit at hands, or shans, if you will. Thank you for that chuckle. I was gonna say, and it's not like I'm trying to be perfect about it either, because we know my first drawing for the podcast was like really sketch-like, which is just how I do everything. I just prefer the look of it. Hey, Strixie Poo.
Oh, I was muted. I went, oh, Strix! Aw, thank you, Gwen.
You are... Okay. I'm gonna need to make a request. Because your background for your drawing is great, but it's not bisexual enough.
Hold on, I was going for the genderqueer colors.
Oh, even better.
What is
Okay.
it, the gender fluid, which is like, I think like blue and like a fuchsia pink.
Even
which
better.
was like,
I
this is
just...
perfect.
I don't know all of my flags. Just ignore me.
You know, you're good. Yeah, you need to sit weirder. Shit, you're right. I don't know how it works.
It's time I realize I am not going down without you.
Okay.
Just putting on a shelf. Take another step and I'll lose it. Sick of hearing all your excuses. Breaking down your walls, I'm just waiting for your call, waiting for your call. And I'll lose it. Useless. Where I have to go, I just wanted you to know, you're on your own. Without me, take another step and I'll lose it. Sick of hearing all your excuses. Breaking down your walls, I'm done waiting for your call, and I'll lose it. Cause you are so useless. Where I have to go, I just wanted you to know, you're on your own. Oh, so the hand is for, I'm working on my Clearfield fan art. So the hand is for that. It's for case 2. I'm just shit at hands, so y'all get the very exciting activity of watching me trace a hand. It was either this or I take a photo of it myself for my own reference, which would have been absolute garbage. Where I have to go, I just wanted you to know, on your own. I love that this song is just so randomly in my playlists. I don't know where I'm going and I don't think I'm going home. And I said I'd check in tomorrow if I don't wake up dead. This is the road to ruin, and we're starting at the end. Say yeah, let's be alone together. We can stay young forever. Screaming from the top of your lungs. Say yeah, let's be alone together. We can stay young forever. We'll stay young, 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 young. Cut me off, I lost my track. It's not my fault, I'm a maniac. It's not funny anymore, it's not. My heart is like a stallion. They love it more when it's broken. Do you wanna feel beautiful? Do you wanna, yeah. Should I eat a second hamburger? Yes, obviously. I'm on deck, yeah, I'm up next. Tonight I'm high as a private jet. Cause I'm not
Eat one for me. That's the main thing. Is I want a hamburger.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
I can't access one, so you should. I can live vicariously through you.
If I don't wake up dead. This is the road to ruin, and we started at the end. Say yeah, let's be alone together. We can stay young forever. Screaming from the top of your lungs. Say yeah, let's be alone together. We can stay young forever. We'll stay young, 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 young. My heart is like a stallion. They love it more when it's broken. Do you wanna feel beautiful? Do you wanna, yeah. Invite me in so we can go back and play pretend. I'm up next tonight, I'm high as a private jet, yeah. Let's be alone together. We can stay young forever. Screaming from the top of your lungs. Say yeah. We'll stay young, young. I don't know where you're going, but do you got room for one more troubled soul? I'm going home, and I said I'll check in tomorrow if I don't wake up dead. Some of these songs I have on here are just so random. They don't fit with the rest of the mood. You said I didn't know where you came from.
That last song you sung is a fucking classic, though.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites. Anytime I see it on a karaoke list, I do it for karaoke.
Oh, hell yeah.
Voices echo in my head. I wanted to ride a flame, watch you drench me in gasoline. How come you never put the match out when we both on fire? I actually think this song came from Manfriend. I just really like it. Did I tell you I looked at some old videos that I have unlisted on YouTube, and one of them got copyright claimed, even though it's me singing a cover of the song?
Okay, YouTube.
Well, to be fair, it was from a musical. But also, like, y'all. Wanted to ride a flame, won't you drench me in gasoline? How come you never put the match out?
Hey, Papa.
I
Good
wanted to
boy.
ride a flame, won't you drench me in gasoline? The song playing on stream is very amusingly definitely not the Stranger Things theme. I love when stuff like that comes up, because it's like, you know that it was inspired by or they sampled, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, it makes me chuckle. Just be friends. Again. I love this song too. Can you tell why I've named this playlist Now That's What I Call Bullshit Volume 1?
Yes.
Mainly, you only like bad news. Sleep in your coffin like a baby. Beautiful trees outside. Sky is a bright blue.
Gameplay.
You see storm clouds. I love that you knew. Storm clouds.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be said, but it's not. You're an ex-prom queen slipping stones in your docks with a circle of people with fun that's illegal. You act like a cop. You're the sequel that sucks. I love this song so much. It's one of my favorites from her. Face in the mud, just stop.
And then there's Blood in the Cup. That's a classic.
Bad times. Bad nights with you.
It's so funny. Bad Memory by K-Floyd just came on for me.
Amazing. From
Apparently it's K-Flay hour.
Hell yeah. I do love me some K-Flay. Cigarette. When you know that smoking causes cancer, say that it's just depressing. When basic girls sing Tiny Dancer. Trees so nice, not surprised. Your backyard's filled with stray cats. And that's sad. Thoughts never eat ice cream, only take white drugs. In a circle of people without any reason to act you're a god. I'm screaming a lot. The funny thing is I think this song resonates with me because I found it like just before pandemic shutdowns.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this is pretty accurate with people right now. It's with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. You can't drag me down. 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 'Cause I feel good. I'm real good. I feel good. Damn, I feel good. Bad times. Bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy. Sick pleasure from you. Bad times. Bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy. Sick pleasure from you.
All of a sudden, I can't keep my hand straight.
Any more coffee left?
No, I do not. Sad. I'm gonna bump that.
But you don't. You don't know, you just do what you do.
Yeah, Kai. Flynn.
Hi. What you doing? Yeah?
God. I called him almost Kai because Kai, he looks and acts a lot like the cat I
Yeah.
raised when I was with my mom. Like I lived at my mom's. He kind of looks like him too, except Kai is big and instead of black and white, he's gray and white.
Okay, do we want to take a break? Use the restroom, refresh, water,
Yes.
things like that? Okay,
Yes.
cool. We will be right back, because I need to use the bathroom. I love this face that I'm making as I'm drawing because my camera is right in front of me. I just looked at it and it's like my concentration face is so dumb. Anyway, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick bio break, go grab some snacks, get some more water, hydrate, all that good stuff. We will see you in about 10 minutes.
Sounds. All right. Okay, thanks.
bring that beat back.
Hello, we're back.
Yes.
Inside your mind. Feeling okay. This way. Inside your mind.
Ew.
Singing the same.
What's she doing? Oh? Is she puking? I don't know.
Yeah, I think she just threw her phone inside.
I don't know. BRB, gotta take care of the cat.
Womp. Together. Feel so in space.
This kid. She doesn't drink enough water, so, and then just puking up hairballs a lot
course.
lately.
Of course.
Which,
I mean, to be fair, Bix has been shedding quite a bit in our at our house too. So like
probably like
it's
yeah.
that time of year where
Yeah.
it's just like there's just so much more hair. Do you know I'm wired? Yes, it's all. I know. Also, Quinn says flowers. You know.
Yes.
I'm wired, girl. Face and
I was gonna add these, but then I was like, oh, this picture needs a little something.
I am actually going to have a very important question for Quinn before this drawing is even finished. Did we ever get a color for Payman's Pontiac? Ellie is the opposite. The process is eat, 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 drink, 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 zoom, zoom, zoom. Why am I sick? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Cats, man.
Yup. They're a joy. Don't hang around. Oh, God.
What bear is this?
Yes, that is what I am talking about, is Payman's Pontiac from Case 2. Appreciate you, friend. I was gonna say, you know I'm talking about the car from Case 2 because we all just kept referring to it as Payman's Pontiac. Because none of us are convinced that everything isn't tied to Payman. Was there? To be fair, it's been a minute since I've listened to the earlier cases at this point.
The blood car. Blood car. My favorite.
I still don't. I'm still not entirely sure I know what you're talking about. But then again, like, there's been one thing specifically from each case that has just stuck out so much to me. And, like, the first case, it was the pigs.
It's been a while since I've listened. I binged it, and then I got brain fog around, like, the time the second case started coming out,
Yes.
and I was like, I needed a break, so...
Oh, no, I fully intend to... Outside of Felix's house. Are you talking about in case 1 or case 2? I really don't remember this. It's been, like I said, it's been a minute since I've listened to the first ones, though, so... Eyes on me because of you and me. That's actually a pretty decent hand. Go me. Oh, okay, yeah, no, from case 2. This is artwork for case 2. I already did case 1, so. Also, what's her name wearing? Like, would I be okay to leave this sleeve, or was she wearing something else? Just before I go ahead and commit to the sleeve. See, this is great that I'm friends with the creator of this, so that when I do these things, in the trunk of the car, my dude. The one that was consistently in the trunk of the car. Like the last one that we rescued. Yes, that one. Like, am I okay to leave this sleeve, or was there something, like, else entirely that she was wearing, like a short sleeve shirt or some shit? Because if you would like clarification, for case 2, I'm literally drawing the trunk of the car with an arm hanging out of it. Like, it was one thing that consistently stuck out to me, and I know it was discussed during the case before we ever got there, so... Oh, okay, great. Committing to the sleeve, then. Let's find a way to move around. You're like an anchor driven down. Deeper, You're crying games. I mean, yes, I could, but, like, I like a little bit of consistency. Especially because it's going into the arsenal of fan art. Because let's be real, if I'm not writing horror stories or watching horror movies, my art, when I do like to get a little, like, creative with it, does tend to lean a little more into the horror category. So, like, I would like things like this to be consistent with the media that it came from. If that makes sense. Yeah, I realized I never actually clarified that for you. Yeah, it's an arm hanging out of the back of the trunk. So it'll be like if somebody, basically if there was somebody laying in the back, it would be the arm hanging down out of it. And it will have some blood dripping off of the hand. And I fully intend for the license plate to say Payman, just because it was the inside joke with the Discord. Wiped out on the kitchen floor, comets killing dinosaurs. Have you sunken eyes, seen it all? You're not fucking wise anymore. Head fuel in your army sounds, candy in your cotton mouth. Compromise, seen it all. Wanna see you high anymore? Been here before. Lost dinosaur. Stigmatized with a funeral home wrapped in your basement feeler. And I'll never know. Lost dinosaur. All their apologies, softer than a modestly. Fingertips starting wars. A little more. Been here before. Lost dinosaur. So yeah, by the time I'm done with all of these, you will have a like case artwork for all of the cases. Also, if you would like to use them for anything, you have my full permission to use the case artwork that I've made for you for whatever you want. I really don't care. I'm doing them because they're fun and I had these ideas and I wanted to share them with you. You got it, and I'll never know. Also, Quinn, because I keep meaning to send this message and then forgetting about it. Thank you for not thinking that message I sent you last night was super fucking weird. I found it very funny, and I was like, oh shit, I hope he doesn't think this is weird. Drove out to see Las Vegas. I'll see no bright light. I have received far stranger messages. You know what? That is entirely fair. Not from me, but I know you have. On into the left. California's best. Please don't tell me that I'm dreaming. Another sunset with you, fireworm over. When it's over, it's with me. Go where the birds memories. Surround you. Never looked so bright. And the sky's ever so blue. Open up into my arms. And I laughed as I held you. Never go back to Georgia. Not at least till I have to. California's best. Memorize. I had a dream last night. We lost ourselves in the bright lights. Tell me that I'm dreaming. This memories. Not at least till I have to do the honestly. Yes, disagree. I found nothing out isn't the worst part to me. It's just me. Satan, but I really think I hate you. Please explain to me why I love lines like, "You're not quite Satan, but I really think I hate you." Let's see, look for friends. Yes, girl, you makes me yes. I disagree. I found out finding out isn't the worst part. Don't believe it's just me. Quite Satan, but I really think I hate you. Because honestly, I don't freak out. This is what I wanna be. Got myself out. And to set it off. Finding out isn't the worst part. Don't believe it's just me. Don't believe it's just me. Found out Satan, but I really think I hate you. Satan, but I Caught in a battle of right and wrong. Only ever was compromise me polite. Life, no. I'm gonna drive tonight until we see the light. And we say, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Highway, on the highway. I'm gonna drive tonight away from the city life. I'm gonna drive tonight away from the city life. All I know, begging for someone to break the mold. Nobody else has forgot we ever had the choice. Missed the point, no. Oh, I'm gonna drive tonight.
Are you heading out home?
I believe it's something they don't understand. I believe that you say I'm done with you holding me back. Girl, I'm gonna drive tonight until we see the light. Oh, we say, yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. Alright, where's my finder? I need to recalibrate this because this is not responding properly. Drive tonight until we see the light. Till we see the light. We are the highway. Away from the city life. Tonight, away from the city life. Just another day she's falling from the ride. Like a little sister, mommy makes you God. She brings me up, she tears me down. I love the way you sing me up. Your music and you fuck me up. Fire burning in my heart.
Great. Who? Don't know why I decided to try to save there.
Yes, me down.
Oopsies.
I'm bound for you. Here she comes.
Well, that's my work for today.
Manipulating my heartache. What's your work for today?
This was my work for today.
Oh, nice.
Who's gonna be my new profile picture? You. Stop going to that.
You light the fire, light in your eyes. The fun with sanity, don't forget it. It's you and me, no one else can see how truly repulsive your aura is. You got one thing right, I never lose a fight. When you entice me, you and me, you're all I see. Manipulating my heartache, here she comes. Love already string me up.
Okay.
And you cut me off, and a fire burning in my heart. I lies to my head, and I walk with you, good and still, I hear in the eye. Once in my ear, be there for you, and out, breathing in, and I'll love you again. There's nothing to change, no nothing at all. We are one. Oh, you got a life and I got a song. Do you know? Do you know? Oh, you color me in from my skin to my bones. Even I'll give it to you. You didn't count all the ways that I die for you. We're the one, we are all alive with you.
I said on Twitter and Fan House, you have to repost the picture you are attempting to use as your profile picture in order to reach
I don't know.
instead of just like editing it like all the other media.
I don't know.
Just what?
Oh, you got a life and I got a song, you know. Oh, no. You know. Oh, you color me in from my skin to my bones. Where you go, I'll follow. Bodies in the dark. You
Alright.
want
Fan
it,
House is
and
gonna
it's
update to that as well.
perfect. Leave you in my arms. Oh, I'll follow our bodies in the dark. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine, mine. It's been a lot of karaoke happening on stream today. I apologize. This is what happens when I, one, make a playlist for myself that's all just music I binge listen to constantly. And then listen to it on stream. We're gonna get copyright claimed so hard on YouTube for this one. My bad. It's perfect. Leave you in my arms where where you go, oh, I'll follow. Our bodies in the dark. We want it, and it's perfect. I'll keep you in my arms. I figure you out, you've got more faith in you than anybody else. What you want, you love me, any part of me, just to make you stay.
Well, that was my thing for today.
What's up?
That was my thing for today.
I'm still fucking around with outlines over here for the most part. Let's be real, I never do an outline. My sketch is almost always my final product. So this is where I'm at today. We still have 30 minutes.
Yeah. Actually.
You don't change any part of me just to make you stay. You know you obsessed for me.
This is my main screen. Will it continue to share? No.
Hmm?
I was gonna move this to my main screen, but that's okay.
Alright. I'll tell you the truth. Remember all the happy times we had?
Hey, Kay.
Okay.
I'm not late. Well, I mean, you are a little bit.
Very much alike. Remember all the happy times we had?
Ha.
Save as portrait with banner. So I definitely need a new one for Facebook.
I forgot I'm gonna have to merge this down. Whoops. When you hold me, to me I'm gone. I'm dying. The end of my lost soul. Guide me. Leave me. Always been the best. Can go dancing in the dark. And you feel nothing but my heart. The puppet. I was there from the start. On the bottom of my heart. All I want to be by your side. Sacrifice and awesome dance. Get me. Talk alone. Oh, she's right. Let's say goodbye. It's a sign these are. Love will serve. One last time. Remember my heart. It's there from the start. It's from the bottom of my heart. This time I will sin.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I only have one other thing to work on, and it's not appropriate for stream.
What's that? Oh.
Well, technically, where I am in the sketch, I have it covered up, but I don't want to accidentally like unclick a layer.
Right.
And, there's a penis on the screen.
That's a penis.
That's a penis. What do I want to listen to?
So much in so many
Oh,
ways.
yeah.
It's just a part of me.
Do I have Yesterday on here?
Piece of my
I do.
heart just holding me down. Awake while you sleep or breathe.
Shut
And every
up,
sign,
extension.
just to know where you are. It's you I need to know. Give up on life for one last goodbye. This one is just not enough. Even for a little while.
Oh, Mithrax. Yeah, I was. The goat.
Where are you now? Are you happy? Don't go too far, 'cause my heart it beats too much.
But yes, okay, there was. I was drawing Mithrax and kind of gave up because. Oof, ow. The detail on that picture, on that character. So.
I want you back.
I could, but also. No spoons left.
You hear me cry.
I'm
Down every
gonna be. So, okay.
side.
I know tonight we have the session 0 for this one D&D campaign. If I have to re-roll this character for a 4th time, I'm gonna be pissed.
Why would you have to re-roll your character?
I had to re-roll the last character I had
Oh.
because it's a new. Nick has it if you're going into a new campaign to re-roll the character. But so the story of this character is I've had this character for. God. 7 years and never got to play her because I have played her. I got to play her for like a session or two, and then the GM just stopped telling Jake because Jake and I were like both in that campaign, and we're like, sorry, we're busy on this day. So the DM, instead of like telling us, hey, like, I guess was just like, oh, okay, I guess this campaign's not gonna work out, ended up just not telling Jake and I that we were like ended up doing a different just excluded us from the campaign
Oh.
without telling us. And I found out by talking to one of the other people being like, oh yeah, we're doing this in this person's campaign. I'm like, wait, that's still going? And he looked at me and was like, wait, you didn't know? The GM told us you left. And we're like, no!
No,
We just-
what?
But, so I rolled this character. Her name is Yasity. You will probably know her because oh no, I did. Sorry, different Y name. I was like, did I base my Final Fantasy character off her? No, I didn't. This is different. But, so I ended up rolling this character with really good fucking stats.
Okay.
The GM went, no, she's too overpowered. I'm gonna make you nerf all the stats except for one. So I still had the old stats. I have, like, because I had to, like, they gave me a new sheet and everything, because I scribbled over it. Did 2 sessions with them, continuing on. That never, obviously, I just told you that fell apart. Then another friend was like, hey, a friend of ours was like, hey, you're not in any D&D campaigns, and Jake's in this campaign with us. Do you want to join? And I said, yeah, you know what? I think I will. Like, are you okay if I take this character, in her original stats? Because I rolled really fucking high for this character. And the GM went, yeah, no, that's not a problem. And I told him in the, like, original situation, he's like, that's so fucking stupid, it's a D&D character.
Right, and that's, you rolled the stats. It's not like you're making it up. Like, I don't understand, but anyway.
So I have this character in D&D Beyond. To give you an idea of how OP her stats are. Her strength is 17, dex is 17, con is 16, intelligence is 17, wisdom is 18, charisma is 15.
That is impressive.
Yes. That's why, like, I was really upset. I was like, this is the first time I've ever rolled this well, like, across the board. Yay! And then the DM was like, no. The first DM was like, no. So then I told our friend about, our second DM about it, and he was like, yeah, no, that's fine. And I mentioned this to the new DM that we're going in, like, for the, and I was like, just to let you know, her stats are really fucking high. But the last time I showed him the page for another character, he made me re-roll the stats.
No,
like,
see, I would
wanted to
drop
keep
out of
those.
that campaign if you're gonna do that to me. Like, nope. I rolled the stats. This is what the character is. This is who I'm bringing to the game. I will level them appropriately. If you can't respect that, then I don't want to be in this game.
So I think that's what I'm gonna go for. If this is not allowed, if a DM that requires rolled stats and then nurses the ones that are too high should probably just be doing point spy. Yeah.
Agreed.
So I'm gonna go, like,
And this is coming from me, who, as a DM, has told people, like, as a joke, they're like, oh, I'm gonna roll my stats on a d20. I'm like, you know what? Fucking do it. I think that would be hilarious. So I've let my
See how it
players do
goes.
that before. Get my way there, you're just passing by.
do you remember? Tell Nick just a second after keeping. I don't even know what level everyone's supposed to be at. I didn't think I saw it in that chat. What level are we supposed to be? Because this character's a level 3, by the way. Because she never got past the point of being a level 3 character.
Amazing.
Five. Oh boy. I have a feeling someone's gonna be upsetting. But I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, then I'll join this campaign at a later date. If this is not cool right now, which will probably be best for me anyways, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Mine is also level 3 or levels. Oh yeah, because. Oh my god, what? Zin? Zin? Your warlock? Genasi warlock? Which unfortunately I can't show anybody because Zan was close. I was like, wait.
So close.
Zan. Yeah, they are a Air Genasi warlock that I actually drew before, which
Nice.
I unfortunately can't share in Photoshop the picture because that was on my old computer that ate shit. I still have the hard drive. The hard drive is there. The hard drive is fine. It's just I can't bring it up. Like the computer's motherboard ate shit. Or graphics card. I don't know. I had a couple issues. So also I want to do a different oath that a friend of ours created a while ago. It's called Oath of the Arcane. So it makes them kind of more like a paladin. That it was before they came out with Artificer that a friend made up. If you remember Dorian.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something they wrote way back, even before I think Artificer existed. So it was like before Artificer existed, and it kind of makes the paladin like the Artificer. So
Okay.
we're like, shouldn't you make it more like her an Artificer then? And I was like, no, she is a paladin. She is like she has a strong sense of justice. She is the lawful good.
Which, I mean, you can play in other, like, characters and stuff, too. It's just, it makes a little bit more sense as a paladin.
Yes. she's essentially like, her background is like, she's the like person who had to become like the mom figure to a bunch, like at her like the orphanage, and then like when she finally like like that she grew up in, and eventually she had to eventually like things became stable, and like everybody grew up and was like, and they're like, they were like, you should go do stuff for yourself now. And so she went and studied, like, did some wandering, like, adventuring and by herself, and
Right.
just kind of like learned stuff, magic, and like how to fight. To which then was recognized, and she kind of became like, basically like, the one town Urick's like personal mercenary almost. Like, she is like the paladin that goes at like, that is asked to go do like stuff that is pressing matters.
Gotcha. Don't mind me just doing line cleanup. I am listening to you, I promise.
No, you're good. I figured. Excuse me. But yeah, so like, I'd like to play as her. I'm really excited that I finally would like to get to play as her, but also like, I feel like if I can't have her as this, in this state of things, like how I built her and how I rolled, I don't think I was. I like I said, I think I'm gonna at session 0 like meet everybody and be. I say meet everybody. I know everybody at the table, but I'm gonna be like, hey, I will join you when like. I will come back in a while when things are less chaotic in my life, like in this, because there's a lot of mental health stuff going on. So like when I'm less overwhelmed mental health wise, oh man, I'd rather play Zan. Yeah, because doesn't Zan have like just has the warlock zoop you out of existence, or Misty Step or whatever, like just
That time that I was playing a character for over a year and forgot she had Misty Step.
I am the soup warlock. Yeah,
The Zoop
favorite-
Warlock?
so Zan, they played in a very much like the DM was like, this is a really tough campaign. I will purposely try to keep it like, they told the character of people going in, I will purposely try to kill your characters at every turn.
Oh, nope. I would have noped out of that campaign. That's not
But-
fun to me.
Correct, that's a preference, but so he gave them a really tough boss, and Kay's just banished them. It was like, it's still my favorite story for Zan. Just nope.
I love that. I love that
And-
so much.
And then they just got the thing they needed and left. And Kay was, and the DM was like, well.
I don't know what you expected, sir, but here we are.
It's great. It's still my favorite. Banished him for a minute, allowing us to heal and up and run to a better position. Amazing. Yes.
Love
It was so
it.
stressful. Yeah, Zan is Kay's like drop-in character.
That's Clarissa for me.
Yeah.
The only thing is like Clarissa, I have to verify that everybody's cool with that character because she
'Cause
is
she's a doll. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a sentient doll,
Yeah. Which makes sense.
which is a little creepy. Like, I get it.
Yeah. And I know some people that are like, dolls are off the table. Nope.
Yup. So I just like to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
She's great though. She's literally just a chaos being, but like,
It's funny, my character that is drop-in is Syphil. Syphil is...
I never intended for Clarissa to be my drop-in character, but
Yeah,
here we
same.
are.
Yeah, same for Syphil.
All right. Here's where we're at.
I'm waiting for...
The streamed update.
Yeah.
I'm zooming out too, so yeah. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, I had a better idea of how to do this now. This is also the first one I'll be doing in color, like entirely in color. Because the first one was in black and gray, and then
Yes,
red.
with red.
Yes.
With red accenting.
Yep.
Yes.
I gotta figure out how I want to do this blood patterning. Because I'm gonna have to do it in the shirt too, so I'm gonna have to do some like red blooms in there. Because I want it running down the wrist and hand. So, we'll see. But this is where we're at right now.
Yeah. I hangry.
You hangry?
Not well, I should say like I'm hungry. I'm very hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point too, and we're at time, so
Yes.
accurate. But yeah, so that's we did the digital art thing today, which
Yes.
I haven't done on stream yet, so this is new for me. I do just about everything else on stream, but not the digital art thing. So, congrats, first digital art stream. But yeah, maybe I'll pick this back up on Wednesday. If not, I'll probably have moved on to case 3. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with where it's at so far.
Yeah.
I'm debating doing shading on this, because right now I kind of like this graphic novel style deal I've got going on.
I'm liking. I completely forgot that how much depth, like flat color and then just like the thin lines. Because
It's
like
my preferred style.
because like I was looking at because I took out flat color in my comms because I feel like if people want something, they either want a sketch or a full-blown picture, which has been true in the past of what I've been drawing. But then like looking at I was like, I told myself that I need to stop doing full-blown like shading and stuff just for my sanity so I can get some ideas out faster, like sketches and stuff like that. And I completely forget just like looking at some other artists that I follow, just I'm like, that is flat color, there's no shading, but they make it look like shading because of the lines you got going on with the sleeves and stuff like that.
It's honestly, it's my preferred style, and it's what I refer to almost as like illustrative style. If that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just kind of like been my preferred style forever now. It's just, I don't know. I'm not very good with shading. It's also probably why I dislike, sorry, I just realized I needed to shift this down slightly. It's probably because of, or it probably contributes to that's what I'm looking for. It probably contributes to why I dislike painting so much, or think I'm bad at painting. because like it just, I don't know, it just takes so much for me to get anything that looks relatively good because my shading is really bad. But I also always forget that I can do things like this afterwards and go in with like a Micron or like a black pen and just like do the shading and like give it dimension with the line work.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, so this is where I'm at today. I might work on this a little more later, but for now I think I'm gonna go make myself something to eat and sit on the couch and work on Chain.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Word.
This,
Thank you for joining us today.
yes.
Thank you for those of you who subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Rob for his 8 hydrates in a row.
Yes.
It's almost like he knows us and knows that we're having way too much caffeine. But
Just a little.
yeah, no,
Anyway.
we'll be back. We'll be back on Wednesday. We'll see you then.
Another hydrate. No.
God damn it, dude. Both of them.
Joke's on you. I don't have water. I have tea. But anyway,
All right.
have a nice Friday. Have a
Yes.
nice weekend.
We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Okay, love you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.